Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiant Central, and I'm your host Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So I received a lot of emails from people telling me about their health conditions and asking me if they change their diet and they eat healthy, will that cure them? Will it reverse the health condition? Will it make them better? And should they try this diet or these foods? And I get a lot of these questions, and my answer always is maybe yes, maybe no. But the one thing that I can always stand behind is that if you change your diet and you start eating healthy and you eliminate processed food and junk food and fast food and just bad food from your diet and start replacing it with healthy, real, whole foods, you will improve your health one way or another. And if you're sick or you have a health condition, that by improving your health, that is going to support your body to heal itself. And whether it heals itself completely or you need to seek other treatments like allopathic or conventional medicine, or have surgery, or go and seek out alternative therapies, whatever it is, having a healthy diet will support other ways of healing, okay, and other modalities that you might incorporate, or other medicines. It's kind of like if you have a healthier body or you're eating healthier food, that takes a burden or a load off of your body, and so it can either start healing itself or it can use the medicine or the surgery or the other alternative therapies and use that towards healing without having to be burdened with yet eating junk food and processing that and having a weak body on top of dealing with healing. So it's kind of like no matter what, you always gain from changing your diet and eating healthy food. You will always benefit from this, okay? There's absolutely nothing to lose. And the one thing that I see a lot is that a lot of times people have an all or nothing attitude. It's kind of like if they decide, okay, I'm gonna try and change certain things in my lifestyle. I'm gonna change my diet and see if that can help cure me. And that's all they focus on is just diet, and eating healthy. And if that doesn't work, then they think, okay, maybe I should try the medication. And a lot of times what I see people end up doing is once they decide to try something else, they just sort of dump the other thing that they were doing instead of doing things in conjunction or with each other. So it's kind of like someone's on a healthy diet, maybe they're not seeing the results that they want, so they decide to take medication, and then they just give up on the healthy diet, and then they just take the medication. And it's like, why not, if one thing it's not working, like eating a healthier diet, and you're not seeing the results you want and you decide to take medication, then why not take the medication on top of still continuing with a healthy diet? It doesn't have to be one or the other. It doesn't have to be alternative medicine or allopathic medicine or conventional medicine. A lot of times people have that attitude too. It's either they're going to go more like a holistic approach with their diet and their lifestyle and maybe seeking out alternative therapies like acupuncture or massage therapy or different things like that. And if that doesn't work, then they're going to go and take the medication, or they're going to go and have surgery. But they won't do the two things together. And when you really benefit is doing those two things together. There's certain health conditions that you might need to take medication for, or you might need to have surgery for. But why not also improve your diet on top of that? I know countless people that have had to have some sort of surgery and have said to me afterwards, saying how happy that they were that before they had the surgery, that they were fit, that they were eating healthy, that they were taking care of themselves, because it really helped with their recovery after surgery. And it also helped that they had a stronger immune system to ward off any potential infection or any complication afterwards. So it's kind of like when you have both, or when you use everything that is available to you, then you can make greater strides. And a lot of times you can heal quicker and deal with things quicker. Also with the all or nothing approach is that I see on the other end of things of people going towards having surgery or taking medication, and they don't even think twice about changing anything in their lifestyle. The doctor diagnoses them with an illness or a disease, and then the doctor says, okay, you can take this medication or we can do this surgery. And they say, okay, schedule me in or give me the script and I'll go and get the medicine. But they never think about, what else can I do? What is this illness telling me? Is it telling me that I'm not eating good food, that I'm clogging up my arteries, or that I need to be doing more exercise, or that I'm too stressed out from work? What is this illness telling me? People don't ask themselves that they just go for the quick fix. And they don't change anything, and later on, sometimes that illness or that health condition just comes right back. Or they don't heal very well from the medication or from the surgery. So it's about using all the resources and doing everything that you can do. When our bodies are sick, it's telling us things are off balance. And who's responsible for that? Ourselves. Each person is responsible for their own health. And it's in your hands as to what you're going to do. And you can choose one thing, or you can choose 10 things. You can choose one thing where you put all your effort into, or you can choose 10 things and put all your effort into each and everything. It's about seizing these things as an opportunity. And that it's not, if one thing doesn't work, that you failed. It's, if one thing doesn't work, then try another thing. And try many things, and be consistent, and be patient as well. A lot of times we're so used to things being a quick fix. If I change my diet, everything's got to be changed overnight. It doesn't happen that way. Sometimes it's about doing things over months and years until you finally actually start seeing changes. Okay? And I guess the one thing I also want to end off saying too is that health is not only about diet. It's also about your frame of mind. It's also about your moods. It's also about your energy levels. It's also about your level of fitness. It is also about the amount of sleep you get every night. It's also how you deal with stress, how you deal with anxiety, how your personal relationships are like. All those things make up your health. It's not just one and everything else can take care of itself. It's all those things. And the stronger every element and every part of your life is, the better. All right? So this is the time to seize your health and seize living to your fullest potential and taking care of yourself and being responsible for yourself. That not only can you be healthy now, but you can also prevent getting sick or having health conditions later on. Because health is not only about the present moment, but it's also about what you can do in the future and for the future. All right? So I wish you guys a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.